Welcome to Countarts. In this lesson, we're going to be looking at how to calculate the internal rate of return using the financial calculator, the HP10B2 Plus. Okay, so we looked at this same example before when we calculated the net present value. So if you'd like to check it out, you'll find the link in the description below. But here we are told that a company is considering investing in a project and wants to know whether it should accept it. The cost of capital for the company is 10%. The initial investment is 10,000 Rand. The cash flows are as follows, and we have cash flows from year 1 to year 4. Year 1 being 2,000 and year 4 being 6,000, obviously, so all the years, year 1 to year 4. And we're asked what is the internal rate of return for the project. Okay, so here's how you do it using this financial calculator. First things first, let's clear our memory. You press the orange button and you press C, and you can see it's showing you the number of payments per year is 12 by default. This calculator is compounded 12 times per year, but we're only receiving the payments once per year. You can see here year 1 to year 4. So we need to change the compounding in this calculator from 12 to 1. How do you do that? Just press 1, because we want to change it to 1, and then you press the orange button, and then you press here it's written PMT. You can see underneath it's written P/YR. And now it has changed it. If you have to clear your memory, just press the orange button and press C, and you can see it's showing you 1 payment per year, and that's what we wanted. So how do we start with this one here? We have to put in the initial investment to begin with. The initial investment is 10,000 Rand, and we know we always put the initial investment as a negative. So you press 10,000, and then you press the +/- sign to put it as a negative, and then you press here it's written CFJ, which stands for the cash flow. And then put the cash flow for year 1, which is 2,000 Rand. 2,000, you press CFJ, and it's showing you cash flow at year 1. And then you put in the cash flow at year 2, which is 3,000, and then you press CFJ. And then year 3, 4,500, you press CFJ. And then year 4, 6,000, and then you press CFJ. Now we've put in all the cash flows that we needed to put in. Now how do we discount the cash flows? We discount it with the cost of capital, and we are given the cost of capital for the company, which is 10%. So you just press 10, and then you press the I/YR sign, okay, the button, I/YR button on top there. And then once you've done that, you can compute your internal rate of return. So you just press the orange button, and then you press where it's written CST. You can see underneath it's written IRR/YR. And there we have it. The internal rate of return for this particular project is 16.63%. Now, I've done a lesson on the internal rate of return explaining exactly what it is and what it means. You'll find the link to that one as well in the description below. Till next time, cheers.